stores. Some customers have found this strange product populating Walmart shelves.
Oh, thank you. What's popping, guys? Today we are reacting to the weirdest food in the world. What's something weird you have heard of? Put it down in the comments below. What is a weird food you have saw or had tried? Put in the comments below, and I'll make you a video of them.
Pickles are the cute new name of an apparently age-old food. Basically, this is a jar of tropical punch-flavored pickles. While Walmart might be the first to start stocking this item, it's actually something that was made for years in the South. The recipe involves essentially putting pickles into a vat of Kool-Aid and letting them soak. It's unclear exactly what mood you're supposed to be in to eat this. Number 16, toasted tarantula. This is a dish that will become your making it worse. This regional delicacy is Cambodia and is essentially a helping fried tarantula, or AP. It's a sink tarantula that rivals the size of an average human palm. It serves as a pretty shocking and intriguing tourist attraction. Visitors usually just want pictures of the unusual food, but others will take a dare to chow down on the spiders. Many countries outside of the US will bolster their diet with insects and arachnids, but it's really not that uncommon to find some bugs in the East. Most meals comprised of little bugs are actually packed with nutrients. Protein, but how do they taste? Some say it tastes like chicken, but perhaps with a bit more crunch. Number 15, surströmming. Originating in Sweden, here's a food that might sound a bit fishy and smell that way too. Understandable, given that it's a type of herring from the Baltic Sea that's been heavily fermented, but it's given just enough salt to ward off decomposition. Still, this food item is often referred to as rotten fish, and it merits the title. Japanese study concluded that a newly opened can of surströmming contains the foulest stench of any food on earth. Suffice to say, this one is definitely an acquired taste and smell. Number 14, casu marzu. Found mainly in Sardinia, this is a traditional cheese made from sheep milk that contains live insect larvae, or maggots. That, along with the fact that the name casu marzu translates into English as rotten or putrid cheese, doesn't exactly give it an appetizing. Thanks to the larva of the cheese fly, the food goes beyond fermentation and begins to decompose due to the insect's digestive qualities. In fact, the larvae are introduced just for this purpose, to digest the cheese's fat, allowing it to become soft enough for liquid to seep out. It's eaten with the maggots still alive, and sometimes the white worm-like creatures can become disturbed enough to launch themselves some 6 inches. Number 13, bird's nest soup. In Chinese culture, this is a delicacy made from an edible bird's nest. The nest is that of a swiftlet, a tiny bird that builds its home out of saliva that dries up into a hard material. Once constructed, the nests are prized. This is a delicacy made from an edible bird's nest. The nest is that of a swiftlet, a tiny bird that builds its home out of saliva that dries up into a hard material. Once constructed, the nests are prized for their rarity and exquisite flavor. Once it's dissolved into the soup, the nest takes on a more gelatinous texture. Most of the flavor, however, does not come from the nest, but rather the flavor added into the broth. The savory and sweet dish has been prepared in China for hundreds of years, and eating it denotes a sense of luxury and class. There are a number of varieties that come with steep price tags thanks to their rarity. A kilogram of the red nest variety can cost as much as $10,000 US, making it among the most expensive foods on Earth. Number 12, escamoles. Ant larvae that have been harvested from the root of the agave plant are sometimes referred to as insect caviar. The white shapes might look like rice, but they're actually the huge eggs of ants that are said to have a taste that is nutty and buttery. It's considered a delicacy in Mexico, where it's been served up since the time of the Aztecs. Number 11, hakat. The national dish of Iceland is actually a Greenland shark that has been fermented for months at a time. Because it contains a large amount of ammonia, it has the pungent smell of many cleaning products. The ammonia smell is actually much stronger than its actual taste, so any newbies to the food are advised to pinch their nose and hold their breath as they try it. Even with that advice in hand, many non-natives would describe the food as the worst thing they have ever eaten. The faint of heart should definitely not try this one out. Number 10, hakata. This strange dish has also been referred to by others as Alaskan ice cream. Some of the ingredients in this dish might seem weird for ice cream. Traditionally, it's made with whipped fat that's mixed with various berries, including cranberries and blueberries. Along with fat from local critters like reindeer, the dish can also include sugar, milk, and fish. It might even include tundra greens and root inside. Once served up, it's said to have a cold and creamy texture, not unlike ice cream. Number 9, baby mice wine. In China, this isn't known for being an alcoholic beverage, as it is famous for being a health tonic, albeit one that is little known, maybe for good reason. The concoction is composed of hairless, dead infant rodents, presumably because the mature ones with fur would seem strange. The baby mice cannot be more than 3 days old, then are placed, while still alive, into a bottle of rice wine, where they are left to ferment for the next 14 months. Number 8. Ballot. While ballot is commonly sold in the streets of the Philippines as a delicacy, many people in the West are probably not prepared for this strange culinary experience.
I see
This is
you
not
eating a
your
baby
standard
duck.
boiled
I'm
egg.
gonna literally
It's the
take it away from
semi-developed
you.
egg of a duck that has an actual embryo on the inside of it. If you're not prepared to find an actual bird in your late-night snack, you'd be in for a shock. But for Filipino citizens, it's just another savory snack served with a sprinkling of salt. You might have even seen ballot used as a shock factor outside of the Philippines, as it's commonly used in reality TV as a stunt or punishment for contestants to eat. While it might be visually shocking, taste is actually quite tame.
That
It
poor
tastes
baby
like boiled
bird.
egg with a bite or two of actual chicken inside. Number 7. Tipa. These little guys are also known as stinkheads because of the pungent smell they exude after being fermented for so long. Whitefish and king salmon
I'm
heads
sorry
and
with
guts
the
are placed
name.
within plastic or wooden barrels that are draped in burlap, then buried in the ground for up to 7 days or more. By the time the heads are harvested, they have decomposed into one big lumpy mash of matter. It's considered a delicacy and is a staple in the diet of native Alaskans. So yes, tipa is essentially rotten fish head pudding, which is not exactly within the palate of most Westerners, making it infamous among food travel shows and bloggers as a gross food. Number 6. Kopi Luwak. Coffee lovers beware. If you're truly a caffeine junkie, you might have heard of this high-end brew. Kopi Luwak is also known as civet coffee, after the small mammal that's native to Southeast Asia and from which this coffee is made. The little animal feasts exclusively on coffee beans, which it partly digests, then excretes. Any coffee can become Kopi Luwak as long as it's processed through the animal. While one could say that drinking a cup of this coffee would be pretty crappy, it remains the most expensive coffee in the world. Retail prices can reach some $700 for a kilogram. Number 5. Mongolian Budok. You might call this one a type of Mongolian barbecue created by nomads. They found a way to cook an entire goat from the inside out. The process involves hanging the animal upside down and then stuffing its body cavities with heated stones. Roasting it over an open fire completes the process and you're ready to dig in. Number 4. Sanakju. You say you like your seafood served raw? You might like to try this Korean delicacy. The long-arm octopus is killed and seasoned literally seconds before being served up. However, because of the complex nervous system of an octopus, while it's served up at the table, it continues to twitch and swirl around as if it were alive. Despite being completely dead, you'll find that a bite of sanakji would be just as hard as trying to swallow a live octopus. The suckers tend to stick to your tongue, cheeks, and roof of your mouth, so it requires a bit of chewing,
Okay, so
to
I'm
say the
gonna
least.
go
Despite, or maybe because of the strange experience of eating this dish, it is
online and show you some odd foods that I found while we're looking around. So these are some odd foods. If you want to look them up, just put odd foods, and this is from Rough Guides, I think. Shirako, Japan. As the previous go, the one quirker Shirako in Japan means like children, but refers to this. I'm not gonna say that. That is nasty. That is really nasty. Oh no. This No. Tuna eyeballs. No, thank you. I can't stand looking at an eye. But like, if it's off a food, like a fish, like, I remember one time my uncle was fishing once. They got some, they got catfish and other things, and so I had to watch them. I didn't know how to like butcher it, so, and all my grandma didn't know what my grandma did, so she's like, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to cut the head off. I'm like, I can't do that. Let alone while it's still staring at me. This is balut, fertilized duck egg, as we saw in the video. If I see you eat an unfermented duck egg and stuff, and it's still alive while it's still growing, I'm gonna take it from you. I'm gonna bring it home and treat it practically. Crispy tarantulas in Cambodia. No, thank you. As I do not like creepy crawling spiders as much as, let alone I will never eat them. White ant egg soup, Laos. I hope I pronounced that right. I will never eat a bug in my entire life. Jellied moose nose? The poor moose! You're eating its snot! Nose isn't exactly a choice cut, but it hasn't stopped some adventurous Canadians from experimenting with the nasal gastronomy by boiling them up with onions and spices, removing the hair, boiling again, then slicing and covering with a broth that sets into a jelly that essentially looks as bad as it sounds. No, thank you. Boshintang Korea. This is dog meat? Oh no, I could never eat a dog. I'm sorry, but I could never ever eat a dog. Hatulakos. Oh, so this is just like fungus corn. A rag. Oh, this is fermented horse milk. I don't think I would drink horse milk. I'm fine with regular milk. Like, I sometimes get the powdered. And I get the powdered milk and mix it up. Like, mix it up my own sometime. So. Casa Maruzu. Known as rotten cheese. This little bitty thing is rotten cheese. The Motuk, Greenland. Skin and blubber. Oh, this is whale? No! Don't eat if wearing dentures. I don't think I would eat anything that's not chewable and it's it's just chewy and you can't exactly rip it or tear it apart and munch. You guys know what I mean. I would never, no. Hakal, Iceland. I think we saw, yep, this is what we saw in the video. This is a shark. I don't think I would eat shark either. The century egg, this rotten egg. No, thank you. But wouldn't it make you sick eating anything rotten? I mean, it smells. Salo, Ukraine. So this is just fat, eaten with rye bread. They even have a lard festival. Stargazy pie. A pie with fish that stare at the sky. No, thank you. No, what you guys are saying, but what if it comes down to what you have to eat it? No, thank you. It still has eyes and it's looking at me. Locust, Israel. Deep fried and chocolate covered locust. No, thank you. Any bug that's chocolatized, I will never eat. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this odd video of me looking at different odd foods. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace, love, cupcakes. Bye.